Hey everyone, big news from the latest GTA 6 leaks. The launch timeline is getting clearer with some key dates. The first trailer dropped on December 5th, 2023, teasing a 2025 release. Mark your calendars for November 19th, 2024, when the second trailer will give us more on the protagonists. Pre-order open on March 2nd, 2025, and the first gameplay trailer hits on July 22nd, 2025. The big release is set for November 26, 2025, with GTA 6 online launching shortly after on January 13th, 2026. Stay tuned for more updates. Subscribe if you want me to give away multiple GTA 6 copies on the release date. Thank you and let's go. Here we are starting off with the GTA 6 actually being shown on the news now as the Take-Two's upcoming releases, and here we can see the games and basically GTA 6 Fall 2025 is confirmed already. Miami Vice 1988 building. I was watching Miami Vice 4 Season 4 Episode 3 and it was impossible not to recognize the iconic building from the GTA 6 trailer. Very happy that they kept the city very faithful in the game. As here we could see this one in the trailer as well. Man, I can't wait to explore the city and walking around and talk to NPCs and antagonize them. I'm gonna have fun when this game comes out. Miami really took off in the 80s during the drug trade. Those buildings are old as fuck. Parts of downtown is like going into a time machine. Check out the Cocaine Cowboys doc. I watched Cocaine Cowboys like 20 years ago when it first came out. I still watch it at least once a month. Reby is a guy you could smoke a cigar with, but I wouldn't piss him off. Square Grouper is another good documentary by Billy Corben. I've read Max's book, John's book, and Griselda's book to get a deeper understanding, and another great book in is Hotel Scarface about the Mutiny Hotel. True story about the Cubans in the 70s and the power struggle between the Cubans and Colombians. It's hard to wrap your mind around what happened in Miami during that time, and if it weren't for the cocaine wars, Miami wouldn't be what it is today. So all I'm saying, we are hoping for some drug trafficking in the game, and of course if it's going to be our time, it will be really interesting to see how they're going to play it out. September 2022 leaks were 607 days ago, and November 2025 is in 533 days. While it sucks that GTA 6 releases in the fall of 2025, just remember that we're likely more than halfway between the date of the September 2022 leaks and the release of GTA 6. I personally feel like the time since leaks have passed by incredibly fast, and that the release date will be here sooner than we will realize. Stay positive and focus on something else in the meanwhile, and you'll be playing GTA 6 sooner than you realize. And just think, sure, the wait is long, but it will happen eventually. The wait is only excruciating if you focus on how long it is. Just doing your thing will pass time, and at a certain point it will feel near instead of far. Waiting isn't hard, it's dwelling on the wait that makes it hard. Next up we go for is. Shareholders are happy about the news we got on fall release, as stock jumped a lot today based on the news. I wouldn't say it a lot, from $140 up to $150. That's not much compared to what stocks actually can do, but I feel like when GTA 6 is going to go up, the stocks will go up insanely and it will be massive. So you gotta buy them before when they're probably going to drop a little bit more, and prepare for your investment on this one. PC players who didn't want to get a console, now that a date is due for fall 2025, are you going to change your mind? This essentially means that you won't be able to play the game till 6 months to 2 years after release of the console version, not to mention if the game gets delayed after this date. We're very optimistic for waiting initially, since you saw the date would be spring 2025. Now, how are you feeling about the GTA 6, and will you still wait for the PC release? Because the PC release might be pretty late, 2026. What do you think about this one? So let's talk about if will the GTA 6 be aged at the time of release? How aged will this game be when Rockstar finally gets around to releasing it? If they actually stick to their delayed plan, that means the leaks will be 4 years old and the trailer will be 2 years old at the time of release. Society changes fast. Just look at the GTA 5 and how they made the hipsters thing a huge issue, even though the hipster movement was at the tail end by the time they finally got around to actually releasing it. What do you think of this concept release timeline? As the Grand Theft Auto 6 launch timeline. February 4th, 2022, Rockstar Games confirms that the development for the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. December 5th, 2023, the first trailer for the Grand Theft Auto 6 is released, establishing a 2025 release date. July 11, 2024, Rockstar Games reveals the first screenshots from the game. We are waiting for it. November 19, 2024, the second trailer for the Grand Theft Auto 6 is released, providing more information about the both protagonists and setting the release date for November 2025. March 2nd, 2025, pre-orders for the game launch. June 17th, 2 protagonist trailers are released, confirming the game will launch in November 26, 2025. July 22nd, 2025, the first gameplay trailer for the GTA 6 is released. October 8, 2025, the second gameplay trailer for the GTA 6 is released. November 11, 2025, the launch trailer for GTA 6 is released. Then November 26, 2025, Grand Theft Auto 6 is released for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. January 13, 2026, Grand Theft Auto 6 online launches. And December 15, 2026, Grand Theft Auto 6 releases on PC along with visual improvements and the bug fixes. Next up, we're going for I seriously can't believe the fact that the rumor of GTA 6 being $150 has gained traction. This news should have been thrown in a gutter immediately, but instead people are taking it as a fact. Only collectors or premium editions will even come close to this price, and there has never been a game higher priced than the industry standard. In fact, if it does have a premium edition, it will be in lengths of $80 to $100. Only the collector's edition will be expensive. I know speculating is fun and all, but stupid rumors don't deserve any traction and just make you lose brain cells. Edit, I'm seeing a lot of people actually went into this game to be $150. Didn't know there were so many corporate bootlickers here. Next up, the 14 posts explained and relevance to GTA 6. I want to put in my 2 cents for the whole 14 post conundrum. Again, this is just a speculation, but it also isn't a reach, meaning it is realistically possible. The 14 posts have no relevance to GTA 6. It seems absolutely no one is talking about this. Rockstar has more than one IP than people somehow forget about. The 14-year anniversary of Red Dead Redemption is this month. In fact, it's tomorrow. The whole 14 posts thing was just to pay homage to the fact that Red Dead Redemption 1 is 14 years old and has nothing to do with GTA 6 or any clues on dates or anything. It shouldn't come as a surprise that a 14 post started at the beginning of May. And now obviously there have been rumors and supposed leaks from data miners on Twitter about the possible Red Dead Redemption 1 release on PC, and it is possible that tomorrow, with the 14-year anniversary, Rockstar may or may not drop some info, and it would be the perfect time too. The 14 posts were to honor Red Dead Redemption 1 anniversary and have nothing to do with GTA 6, as it probably the PC news tomorrow as possibly today, so we already knew the information, but it's still an interesting post. So that's kind of all the information we got for today's video, and if you are interested in more, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.